Hi, I'm Mike Lawrence with AAG Golf Group and TGM Golf Academy here in upstate South Carolina. And today I want to talk about removing scratches from golf clubs. As expensive as equipment is today, we want to keep our equipment in good condition. As we play and as we practice, we're going to incur nicks, scratches, maybe even a dent or two. The dents, I don't know that we can do much about with the metal woods today, but as far as the nicks and scratches, you know, it's kind of a trick to do, but just like our car, if we happen to incur a little nick or a scratch on the car, they make buffing compounds that work really good in terms of taking those little nicks and scratches out of our car. Okay, so as far as the nicks go in those nice metal woods that we may have just paid considerable amount of money for, you can get a little rubbing compound and simply take that rubbing compound just like you would do if you had a little nick in your car. Get that rubbing compound out and go ahead and apply it to that wood head, metal wood head. And what you're going to see is the nicks will tend to go away. We'll get that nice new look again. So as far as your metal woods go, try some rubbing compound. If you happen to get a nick or two in your wood head, it works great. And then also, as far as the face of the golf club, we're going to get a lot of nicks and scratches in the face of the wood head, especially on the practice tee when we're using the range balls that are provided. Sometimes they'll have the sand will actually be on the range ball itself. And without knowing it, when we're hitting golf balls on a practice tee one after another, and we're getting some sand and grit on the face as a result of the balls that we're hitting, that sand creates a lot of nicks and scratches in the face of the golf club. So it's a really good, neat little trick to do in order to get the face of your club looking nice and new. You can get a Scotch-Brite pad, or even a little steel wool works great. But you can take that Scotch-Brite pad or that steel wool and go ahead and start buffing out the face of that club. And you'll see that maybe after a minute or two of going ahead and using that steel wool, the face of the club will actually begin looking brand new to you. It's pretty neat to do. Makes you feel better about your golf club, especially when you start getting those nicks and scratches in the face of that club. Once again, this is Mike Lawrence with AAG Golf Group and TGM Golf Academy here in upstate South Carolina, and today we talked about removing scratches from golf clubs.